In the darkness above, a silent storm is brewing. Look up, beyond the stars, destiny is unfolding. On the clearest nights, far from city lights, a faint, ghostly glow whispers across the sky. A cosmic omen. It appears as a tiny blur, almost lost to human eyes, yet it holds the fate of galaxies. This mysterious smudge is not a star, nor a drifting cloud. It is not a wisp in our own atmosphere, but a beacon from the depths of space. What you see is something unimaginably vast, far greater, far older, far more distant than anything on Earth. You are witnessing the Andromeda Galaxy, our cosmic neighbor and our future. A colossal island of stars, Andromeda mirrors our own Milky Way, two giants adrift in the void. Andromeda is the closest great galaxy to us, and it is racing straight toward our home. A cosmic collision is inevitable. The countdown has already begun, but this is not a tale of sudden doom or chaos. It is the story of a slow, majestic dance, a ballet of galaxies unfolding over billions of years. Even now, Andromeda hurtles toward us at breathtaking speed, drawn by gravity's invisible hand. It travels at 110 kilometers every second, faster than anything we know. At that speed you could cross oceans in less than a minute, yet in the cosmos the journey is long. Space is vast, so vast it defies imagination. Even at this astonishing pace, the voyage will take eons. Andromeda is so distant it will take 4.5 billion years to reach us. This is a timescale beyond human comprehension, longer than Earth itself has existed. When these two titans meet, the universe will witness a spectacle beyond compare. Imagine two immense spinning wheels of light, each a city of stars. Hundreds of billions of suns, slowly, inexorably, moving toward one another. Our Milky Way, a magnificent spiral, swirling with stars, gas, and cosmic dust. Andromeda is even larger, a true giant, with perhaps 1 trillion stars blazing within. The thought of their collision sounds catastrophic, a cosmic car crash on an unimaginable scale. But the truth is far more subtle and far more beautiful than you might ever imagine. This is not fantasy. This is our future, written in the stars. Science predicts it with certainty. This is the destiny set by the laws of physics. We can already see it happening if we know where to look. Astronomers with powerful telescopes like Hubble have measured Andromeda's approach. They have tracked its movement with astonishing precision. Its path across the sky is clear. Our galaxies are on a collision course. The evidence is undeniable. The Milky Way and Andromeda are destined to meet. We are living in the calm before the storm, a cosmic dance that will reshape our universe forever. To understand this future collision, we must first look back. The universe is about 13.8 billion years old, our solar system, 4.6 billion. When Earth was forming, light from Andromeda was already traveling towards us. The journey of these two galaxies is woven into cosmic history. The universe is dynamic and constantly evolving. 4.5 billion years from now, humanity will be unimaginably different. Andromeda will fill a huge portion of the sky, a breathtaking sight. This event is driven by gravity, the force that holds galaxies together. Their combined gravity is pulling them irresistibly towards each other. Their merger is a destiny written in the laws of nature. Two separate families of stars will come together to create something new. It will be a long and complex process of merging and mixing. In the end, a new, single, even larger galaxy will be born. Before we can truly understand the coming collision, we must first get to know the two giants involved. Let's start with our own home, the Milky Way. It is a vast and beautiful galaxy we are a part of. When you look up at the night sky and see that milky glowing band stretching across it, you are looking into the dense center of our own galaxy. The Milky Way is a barred spiral galaxy with a central bar-shaped structure. From the ends of this bar, great spiral arms curve outwards. Our Sun, along with our planet Earth, resides in a smaller spur called the Orion Arm. The scale of the Milky Way is almost beyond our ability to imagine. It is thought to be about 100,000 light-years across. Within this immense structure, there are an estimated 100 to 400 billion stars. At the very heart of our galaxy lies a monster, a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A*. Let's turn our gaze towards the Andromeda Galaxy. Known as M31, it's a faint smudge of light in our night sky. Andromeda is a true giant, the queen of our local group of galaxies. It is significantly larger than the Milky Way in size and stars. Spanning 220,000 light-years, it is more than twice the diameter of our own galaxy. Like the Milky Way, Andromeda is a spiral galaxy. It is home to as many as 1 trillion stars. Andromeda is located about 2.5 million light-years away. Andromeda also has a supermassive black hole at its core, far more massive than ours. A cosmic cannibal that is now turning its attention towards its largest nearby rival, our very own Milky Way. Why are the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies on a collision course? The answer: gravity. Every object pulls on every other object. For objects as massive as galaxies, the force is enormous. Their mutual gravity has been pulling them together since they formed. A massive object creates a valley in space. Dark matter also plays a crucial role. Galaxies are embedded within massive, invisible halos of dark matter. The gravity of these dark matter halos dominates the interaction. This invisible hand has been guiding them together for billions of years. The stage is set for the giants to finally meet. The dance of the Milky Way and Andromeda begins not with a crash, but with a whisper. For billions of years, gravity has drawn them closer, but their first true meeting is subtle, an invisible overlap of their vast dark matter halos. These halos, stretching far beyond the visible stars, begin to merge long before the galaxies themselves touch. This contact acts as a cosmic brake, slowing their approach and locking them in a gravitational embrace. From Earth, 2 billion years from now, Andromeda will dominate the night sky, a brilliant spiral beside our own. The merging halos mark the point of no return. The galaxies are now bound together. The stage is set for a cosmic waltz, their fates entwined. This quiet interaction is the first step toward their union. The universe has committed these spirals to a shared destiny. The overture is over. The grand symphony of collision is about to begin. As the galaxies draw closer, gravity's grip becomes visible. Tidal forces stretch the Milky Way and Andromeda, distorting their elegant spirals. Imagine a disk of dough pulled into long, luminous streamers, tidal tails of stars and gas. Both galaxies will sprout these tails, reaching toward each other, forming glowing bridges across the void. The night sky will transform, Andromeda swells, the Milky Way warps, and arcs of stars stretch between them. These tidal tails are rich in gas and dust, igniting furious bursts of star formation. Brilliant blue rivers of young stars will light up the darkness. This is the first great burst of creation, even as old structures are torn apart. The collision is both destructive and creative, reshaping the galaxies before our eyes. The cosmic dance accelerates, and the transformation has truly begun. The merging giants disrupt not only each other, but their retinues of dwarf galaxies. Dozens of smaller companions are flung into chaos, some ejected into intergalactic space, others torn apart or captured. Their stars scatter, adding to the tidal streams and fueling new star formation. The night sky becomes a tapestry of faint, ghostly arcs, remnants of these lost galaxies. The merger absorbs not just 2 but dozens of smaller galaxies. The heavens are filled with silent, beautiful ghosts, stellar memories of what once was. Even the smallest players leave their mark on this cosmic event. The dance grows ever more intricate as the galaxies entwine. Before the stars collide, the galaxies' hot, invisible coronae meet. These vast halos of superheated gas crash together, creating a shockwave of plasma glowing in X-rays. The collision strips gas from both galaxies, robbing them of star-forming fuel and hastening their merger. The shock front marks the true beginning of physical contact. The galaxies' extended atmospheres are violently mixed, setting the stage for the main event. This process signals the end of their spiral forms and the start of a new, chaotic phase. The shock-heated gas will eventually cool, fueling a final burst of star formation. The last barrier falls. The star-filled disks are about to collide. The starry disks of the Milky Way and Andromeda finally meet. Despite the scale, it's a gentle collision. Stars rarely collide, passing through like swarms of bees. The galaxy's structures unravel, their spirals dissolving in a chaotic embrace. For any observer, the sky becomes a swirling canvas of light, dominated by Andromeda's core and streaming stars. The familiar Milky Way vanishes, replaced by a universe in motion. This first pass takes hundreds of millions of years, slowing both galaxies as gravity binds them tighter. They drift apart briefly, but cannot escape each other's pull. The stage is set for a second, more dramatic encounter. This is only the opening act, a spectacular, ghostly introduction to the true merger. The transformation is underway, and the galaxies are forever changed. While stars glide past, the galaxy's gas clouds collide head-on. These collisions trigger shock waves, compressing gas and igniting a furious burst of star formation, a starburst. The galactic core blazes with millions of hot young stars, outshining anything seen before. Star birth rates soar, but the fuel is quickly consumed or blown away by supernovae. The heart of the merger becomes a chaotic factory, birthing and destroying stars in rapid succession. The sky glows with brilliant clusters and fading supernova remnants. This spectacular burst is brief. Soon, little gas remains for future stars. The merger transforms two vibrant spirals into a single, exhausted galaxy. The final, brilliant flash of creation fades as the new galaxy settles into its future. At the center of each galaxy lurks a monster, a supermassive black hole. Our Milky Way has Sagittarius A*, with a mass of 4 million suns. Andromeda has its own behemoth, over 100 million times the mass of our Sun. As the galaxies merge and their stars are thrown into new, chaotic orbits, these two gravitational titans will begin a slow but inevitable death spiral towards each other. Robbed of their central positions, they will sink towards the new center of mass of the combined galaxy, pulled by the gravitational drag of the surrounding stars and gas, a process known as dynamical friction. Their journey towards the center will take millions of years. At first they will orbit each other at a great distance, two invisible points of immense gravity, around which the chaotic sea of stars swirls. As they get closer, they will fling away any stars that pass too near, clearing out a path for themselves and tightening their orbit. Eventually they will form a binary system, two supermassive black holes orbiting each other in a final cosmic waltz. This dance will get faster and faster as they spiral inwards, radiating away tremendous amounts of energy in the form of gravitational waves, ripples in the very fabric of space-time. The final moments of this merger will be the most violent event of the entire galactic collision. As the two black holes finally touch, they will merge into a single, even more massive black hole. This event will unleash an unimaginable blast of gravitational waves, a cosmic chirp that will shake the fabric of space-time across the universe. The new combined black hole will be a true monster, with a mass of over 100 million suns. Due to the immense energy released in the merger, this new black hole may receive a powerful kick, sending it careening through the center of the new galaxy before it eventually settles down. This merger of the supermassive black holes is the gravitational heart of the entire process. It's the moment when the two separate galactic cores truly become one. The new massive black hole will become the new anchor for the entire merged galaxy, its immense gravity dictating the orbits of trillions of stars for billions of years to come. The chaotic starbursts and distorted stellar streams are temporary features, but the creation of this new central monster is a permanent change. The clash of the titans culminates in the birth of an even greater titan, a gravitational king, to rule over the new galactic empire. After the first pass, the two galaxies do not simply stop and fall back together. They will swing past each other, travel millions of light years apart, and then, slowed by gravity, fall back in for a second collision. This process may repeat several times, with each pass causing more disruption and mixing. With each encounter, the beautiful spiral arms that once defined the Milky Way and Andromeda will be completely destroyed. The ordered, rotating disks will be torn apart, their stars flung into chaotic, looping orbits that travel high above and below the original galactic plane. The elegant pinwheels will be transformed into a disordered, jumbled swarm. During these repeated passes, the long tidal tails of stars and gas that were pulled out during the initial approach will be reabsorbed. Some of these streams will arc through space and fall back into the merging core, while others will wrap themselves around the new central body. This process mixes the stellar populations of the two galaxies completely. Stars born in the arms of Andromeda will find themselves orbiting alongside stars from our own Orion arm. The once distinct families of stars will be blended into a single, massive, and thoroughly mixed population, erasing the separate histories of the two parent galaxies. From our perspective, the sky would be in a constant state of flux for hundreds of millions of years. During the periods when the galactic cores are far apart, the sky might seem slightly more normal, though filled with streams and arcs of displaced stars. But as they swing back for another pass, the chaos would return, with the core of Andromeda once again blazing in our sky. Our own sun and solar system will be thrown into a completely new orbit. We might be flung far out into the galactic halo, or perhaps plunge deep into the chaotic central regions. Our view of the cosmos, and our place within it, will be changed forever. Ultimately, after all the passes are complete, and the energy of the collision has settled, the chaos will subside. The two galaxies will have fully merged into one, but the resulting galaxy will look nothing like its spiral parents. The random jumbled orbits of the stars will create a new shape, a massive, roundish, and somewhat featureless ball of stars. This new type of galaxy is known as a giant elliptical galaxy. The beautiful blue spiral arms will be gone, replaced by a golden-hued glow from an aging population of stars. The clash of the titans will be over, leaving behind a new, single, majestic giant in its place. After hundreds of millions of years, a sense of calm settles over the wreckage. The dance is over. The Milky Way and Andromeda no longer exist as distinct entities. In their place, a single, colossal galaxy has been born, Milcoma. It is a new celestial object, a testament to the creative power of gravity. A majestic giant that will dominate our corner of the universe. Milcoma will be a giant elliptical galaxy, much larger and more massive than its predecessors. Its color will have shifted to a uniform golden yellowish glow. The galaxy has effectively retired from the business of star-making. It will be a calm, quiet, and majestic place. The new supermassive black hole now sits at the heart of this new empire. The birth of this new galaxy marks a transition to a mature, settled galactic giant. What happens to the residents of these galaxies? What is the fate of our own sun and Earth? As the galaxies merge, our solar system will be swept up in the gravitational chaos. We could be flung far out into the new galaxy's halo. The good news is that our solar system itself is very likely to survive intact. The primary danger is from being thrown too close to the galactic center. For any life that might exist on Earth 6 billion years from now, the view will be utterly transformed. Instead, the heavens will be ablaze with stars. This grand galactic merger unfolds on a timescale that is similar to the life cycle of our own sun. By the time Milcoma is fully formed, our sun will have swelled into a red giant, its outer layers expanding to engulf and destroy the inner planets, including Earth. The birth of the new galaxy will coincide with the death of our solar system. The story of the Milky Way and Andromeda is a reminder that the universe is not static. It is a place of constant motion, evolution, and transformation. Galaxies are born, live vibrant lives, and grow by merging. The impending collision is a natural part of the universe's life cycle. Our lives are a fleeting moment in this cosmic story. Science allows us to understand our cosmic destiny. The creation of Milcoma is a transformation, not an ending. This cycle of destruction and creation is the engine of the cosmos. The cosmic story never truly ends. It will be one of the greatest shows in the universe. The story of Milcoma is a promise that the future will be anything but boring. It is a story of change, creation, and endless motion. So, what does this epic story mean for us, here on our small blue planet? It tells us that we are part of something unimaginably vast and ancient. We are passengers on a galactic ship that is itself on an incredible journey. The stars in our sky are not just distant points of light, they are our neighbors and our future family. This profound connection ties our small existence to the grandest events the universe has to offer, making us a part of its unfolding story. We are a species that has existed for a tiny fraction of cosmic time, yet we have developed the tools and the understanding to predict our galaxy's future. We can look up at a faint smudge of light in the constellation of Andromeda and know that we are looking at our destiny. It allows us to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the universe we are privileged to inhabit. Ultimately, the tale of Andromeda and the Milky Way is not a story of fear, but of belonging.